Hello all, welcome to another Captain Entertainment video. It's Art here with a Bookcase Club unboxing for October 2017. The Bookcase Club is a monthly subscription box that I pay for. It is not, here's the box next to me. I'm holding it up. I went ahead and pre-opened it so that you all didn't have to watch me struggle with the box cutter, even though I may have taken out some of your enjoyment there. But this is the mystery thriller box. The box is $9.99 plus $5 shipping and handling, so $14.99 total. Pardon me as I adjust the hat. So this is the mystery thriller box. They have many genres, like I've always said. I do pay for these. This is not... excuse me, let me get some of this stuff out of my way here. But this is not... this is a monthly subscription box that I pay for. So let's now open said box and see what we get. As I've said before, I love... Oh my word. My word, my word, my word, my word, my word. Okay, let's see what we get. No wonder this box felt heavy. Holy cow. Having a little technical difficulty getting the books out here. This is Perfidia, a novel by James Ellroy, a signed copy, so says the book. Some praise for James Ellroy is one of the greatest American writers of our time, Todd Grisham, Los Angeles Times. Ellroy rips into American culture like a chainsaw into an abater, whatever that means. Ask me the name of the best living novelist who's fierce, brave, funny, scatological, beautiful, convoluted, and paranoid, and it becomes a simple answer: James Ellroy. If insanity illuminated by high, dangerous strokes of literary lightning is your thing, Ellroy is your man. Stephen King, Entertainment Weekly. I believe that's probably the author, Stephen King, as well. First of all, I don't like deckled edges, but hey, what the hell. It came with the book, so, and that's probably how they printed it. It's $28.95 in the U.S., $34 in Canada. I'm sure they got it cheaper, but hey. Let's read what it's about. It is December 6th, 1941. America stands at the brink of World War II. Last hopes for peace are shattered when the Japanese squadrons bomb Pearl Harbor. Los Angeles has become a haven for loyal Japanese Americans, but now war fever and race hate grip the city, and the Japanese internment begins. The hellish murder of a Japanese family summons 3 men and 1 woman. William H. Parker is captain of the Los Angeles Police Department. He is superbly gifted, corvously ambitious, liquored up, and consumed by devious ideology. He is bitterly at odds with Sergeant Dudley Smith, Irish emergee, ex-IRA killer, fledgling war profiteer. Hito Ashida is a police chemist and the only Japanese on the LA cop payroll. Kay Lake is 21 years old, dilettante, looking for adventure. The investigation throws them together and rips them apart. The crime becomes a political storm center that brilliantly illuminates these driven souls. Comrades and rivals, lovers, history's pawns. Perfidia is a novel of astonishment. It is World War II as you've never seen it. Los Angeles and James Ellroy has never written it as James Ellroy has never written it before. Here he's given us part of the American edge of the abyss and the precipice of American antis... I don't know how to say the word. Perfidia is that moment spellbindingly captured. It beckons us all to solve a great crime. In turn, it's explicit. It explicates the crime of war itself. It is the great American novel. That's heavy, heavy praise. Now let's see if it's actually signed or if they just stickered it and didn't freaking sign it, because I've had that happen too. Let's see. I don't see a signature. Oh, the print is tiny on this one. And I think it was signed on that front page there. Yeah, it is technically signed, but it looks like a kid's doodle. Looks like any kid could have doodled that, but hey, it's technically signed. But let's get to the next book. Why not? Let's get to the next book in our box, which is also surprisingly a hardback. And it is Past Crimes by Glenn Eric Hamilton. Glenn Eric Hamilton's Past Crimes. This is a short little speedy read, I can tell. $26.99 in the US, and Canada has no price, because I guess it didn't come out in Canada. When his estranged grandfather is shot and left for dead, an army ranger plunges into the criminal underworld of his youth to find a murderer and uncovers a shocking family secret. From the time he was 6 years old, Van Shaw was raised by his Irish immigrant grandfather, Donovan, to be a thief, to boost cars, beat security alarms, crack safes, and burglarize businesses. But at 18, Donald's namesake and protege suddenly broke all the ties of life and the people in it. Van escaped to the military, serving as an elite army ranger in Iraq and Afghanistan. Now, after 10 years of silence, Donald has asked his grandson to come home to settle to Seattle. Tar anile mas fidere elite. Come home if you can. Taking some well-earned leave, Van heads to the Pacific Northwest, curious and a little unnerved by his grandfather's request. But when he arrives at Donald's house early in the morning, Van discovers the old thief bleeding out on the floor from a gunshot to the head. The last time the two men had seen each other, Donald had also been lying on the floor with Van pointing a gun at his heart. With a lifetime of tough history between him and the old man, the battle-tested ranger knows the cops will link him to the crime. To clear his name and avenge his grandfather, Van must track down the shooter. Odds are strong that Donald knew the person. Was it greedy accomplice, a distinguished rival diving back into the illicit world he'd sworn to leave behind? Van reconnects with his ruthless felons who knew Donald best. Armed with his military and criminal skills, he follows a dangerous trail of clues that lead him to deeper into Donald's life and closer uncovering what drove his grandfather to reach out after all the years of silence. As he plummets back into the violent, high-stakes world where the right and wrong aren't defined by law, Van finds that the past is all too present, and the secrets held by the closest to him are the deadliest of all. Edgy and suspenseful, rich with emotional resonance and gritty action, deep-rooted sense of place, past crime triumphs, trumpets the arrival of a powerful new noir talent. So this must be his first book. So, as I do with all these books, $29, $28.95, $26.95. So let's call it $20.